Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and this is the new reveal of the January 2024 Digikits. So I think I've got some fun ones for you here, and let me know what you think. This first one is called Dark Princess, and I think these are just beautiful images, and these were very, very fun to create. So I hope you enjoy these. These have a lot of beautiful colors in them, beautiful different looks and of strong, powerful female images, just beautiful, just gorgeous, would adorn any junk journal in its highest glory, I am sure. So I hope you like these lovely ladies, very beautiful, and lots of different modes and pictures to pick from. This is almost like a Snow White Dark Queen kind of look in this one. Okay, so that is Dark Princess. And then the next one I present to you is Antique Flowers. So these are printables, and you can purchase the printables in my Etsy shop. They come in 5 sheets of, you get computer files that you can print out at home. There's 5 sheets of each Digikit, and this is Antique Flowers. They are very beautiful. If you don't have a printer or don't like to print, I do have a print and mail option where I will print out 10 Digikits for you with 5 pages each. That gives you 50 printed pages, and I do print them out for you on nice lightweight cardstock so that you can have lots of fun. The only thing I need for you to do is buy the print and mail option, and then send me the list of the names of the 10 Digikits that you're interested in. First 2 or 3 words will suffice. And the next one is called Rock and Roll. These are some really fun vintage rock and roll images. Here's some rock and roll guitars, some nostalgia, people playing rock and roll posters, things like that. Very fun images, very beautiful if you want to do a rock and roll tribute. Here's some beautiful also vintage imagery from rock and roll times. And some beautiful guitars in the end. So there you go. I thought that was a fun one. Okay, there's one more. And we have Pirates and Plunder. So if you have anybody who's a pirate buff, something like that. Some beautiful shots of this very piratey swashbuckler type dude. Here are some pirate ships imagery that might be fun to use in your junk journal. Here's some plunder, pirate treasure, and the old skull and crossbones, things like that. And some more pirate-like themes. So lots of fun images to pick from. Like I said, 5 pages each. And you'll just never be short of a pirate in your life with these. And the last one is called, for January 2024, Mushroom Magic. Okay, there you go. Mushroom Magic is here. Can never have too many mushrooms, right? If you like to do woodland, or these are squares, so they print it out this way to get them all on the page, and just to give you a different size that you can play with every once in a while. Here's some larger ones if you want to use it for cover art or for greeting cards, something like that. That's actually very pretty. Here's some more smaller ones in the square again. And then here's a black and white in case you want to color them in or just have a different look. So there you go. Those are the choices of January. And I thought it might be fun. Well, we got a pirate in there. Let me find out where the bigger ones are. I thought maybe it might be fun to do a couple greeting cards. They're very simple. I just love these pictures. I just absolutely fascinated by them. So I'm going to show you how to make a very quick and easy greeting card and envelope with these Digikits. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to cut these. And I'm going to need a ruler to do so, of which now I have secured. Okay, so we're going to take one of the dark princesses here. I think the bigger pictures are just so pretty. All right, up it up. Okay, so Everything is going dandy in your world. Oops, I just cut something in the back. Okay, I cut them both at the same time. Look at me go. Okay, well, there you go. There you have it. And maybe I'm going to use this one. Leave a little white border on that. Maybe just shim this off a little bit. So they're pretty easy to cut out initially. I like to try and keep them that way. And so there's one, and then here is, oh, these are just so lovely. I don't even know which one to pick. Let's say we go with this lovely lady. She's just so pretty. And we will put her on a card as well as the mushroom. And you'll be able to see how quick and easy this is to do. I think I might round the corners with these guys just for a little extra intrigue. If you don't know what this is a crocodile corner chomper. And you can order this online or find it on Etsy or Amazon or eBay, I'm sure. But it just rounds the corners so nicely. Mine is old. I dropped it. It has normally 2 wings, but I lost one in the drop. But it doesn't seem to... Why do I always keep explaining that? Yeah, it just still works. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so retract your craft knife. That's always good. Good protocol. And then maybe grab a brown dauber just for the heck of old times. Since we're all here together having fun, we might just ink up the edges a little bit of this to give it a little bit of a vintagey type feel. There we go. And then, oh, we forgot one corner. There we go. We are now chomped. We are now chomped. So let's say you got a party to go to, or let's say you want to add some fun things to a junk journal and you need a card, or you would like to put some cards in your junk journal as a special something for somebody to find that maybe they can use one day on their own. Okay, so I'm going to take, this is a piece of cardstock. I think it's 110-pound weight. I'm just going to fold this in half. And probably a good idea if I use a bone folder, because that way it'll be a nice sharp crease, just like a card would come with. That's why they call it cardstock. And I think I am just going to place her on here, and I'm just going to glue her down. Just going to glue her down. Maybe I'll use Scotch Create glue stick. You could use a glue stick. You could use Fabrifix glue. Any glue will work in this case. And we're just going to glue paper to paper. All right. And let's another little border. There we go. And this little card is going to come together so quickly. So you've got about maybe 1/2 inch over there. So I'll give it a 1/2 inch on this side. All right, I'm going to use my craft mat to help me gauge this a little better. That looks good. No, I think it's supposed to be over here. Yep, that's where I think it's supposed to be. Okay, so here we go. Firm and steady. Makes you always at the ready. I have no idea what that means. There we go, that's cut. It's always easier to cut with a sharp blade, so if these get dull, you can snap them off, and then it reveals a new blade. All right, chew there. And I would say that looks pretty good. So every time you think you're out of a birthday card or something like that, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just going to round these two just so it mirrors that. And I can put a sentiment on the inside, or I can leave it a blank note card. I think I'm going to leave this a blank note card just because trying to find a piece of paper here. I just think it would be a good idea. So now my theory is that we're going to make, I don't know if this paper is big enough actually, an envelope using this card as its own template. So what I'm going to do, if it doesn't work, we'll figure something else out. We'll put it approximately in the middle. Put this here. So the card should fit because it's being fit to the envelope. Okay. Now we are going to, oh, you know, I did it wrong. Never mind. Let me get, never mind any of that silliness you just saw. All right. We're going to do I believe we're going to do a square. That's the plan. What was I thinking? So we're going to do this and make a square shape out of it. Then we are going to take this and cut off the tail. So we actually end up with a square. There's a million and one ways to make an envelope, and this is just one of them. But this is kind of fun if you're in a pinch and you need a little something. You know what I mean? Like you're, oh my gosh, I forgot to get the card. You know, that happens. Okay, so if we have a square, we're going to put this like this, because that's the way it's going to go in here. So we're going to put this up in the middle, okay? And then we're going to fold this in, and then we're going to fold this in. Not super tight, because you do want it to have a little breathing room so you can get the darn thing closed in the end. And I think I'm going to use some Fabric Fix, because it's going to give me a good strong hold. And then I magically have an envelope that fits this particular card. Now I can fold that down, and you can also do this the other way. You can put the bottom piece on top, which is probably the correct way to do it. So on the next one I make, I'll do it that way. Not that this is incorrect. This is just an alternative way to do it. There, I'm backing myself out of that one. All right, so there we go. There is the envelope. And if I didn't make that fold, which I had to sort of make the fold, but if I didn't make it as sharply, I wouldn't have that there. So there you go. And now if you want, you could come along and put different pictures on the outside if you so choose, but you have a functioning card and envelope, which is kind of pretty. So let's do that again, and maybe I'll do it better this time. Okay, so I've got my little mushroom, and okay, where are we? We are looking for another piece of cardstock. Here we go. We have the cardstock. We are now making the card from the cardstock. Thus, it's called cardstock. Okay, here we go. It's always, you know, why not make your own cards? They can be beautiful and handy, and they're very personal. Somebody made a card for you that would speak volumes. Volumes, I tell you, for how much that person cares for you. We'll just use Fabric Fix because I have it here. I'm going to go around the edges, so you can use either glue. No problem. I just find this Fabric Fix glue, if you've never seen it, it's by Beacon. Clear silicone glue, fabric to fabric, fabric to paper, paper to paper. Not sponsored, just like the glue. And there we go. That's not bad. And let me just lower my chair a little bit. I seem to be, okay, there we go, better. Okay. I'm going to use my craft mat so I can figure out about a half an inch, about a half an inch, looking good. There we go. And then this way. And I know all the professional card makers out there that, you know, are so much better at card making than me. This is probably one of the easiest kind of cards you can make. But comes in handy. And I think they serve their purpose and their role in life. Maybe I'll leave this one square just so you can kind of see that. I'll leave it a blank card so the person can make it for any particular holiday or event that they choose. And let me get a piece of white paper to do the same thing. Now this time I'm going to try not to make the crease. So I'm pulling this up here. You see if that's right there. Now instead of folding that hard, I'm going to try and not fold it hard. So maybe I can avoid getting the big fold creasy thing. We'll see. Okay, might get it a little at the bottom, but you know, hey, it's a handmade card. Give me some wiggle room here. Okay, so I'm going to put my card in the middle, about equidistant here to here, here to here. Just use your eyeball, but just do the best you can. Now this time, I'm going to fold these in first, which is different than before. All right. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go up. Yep. There we go. We went up. Okay. And what you can do is you can fold this down. You can totally do that. Okay. It's like a thing. And that will close off the top of your envelope. Just going to run a little glue bead here. A little glue bead here. And there, I hopefully have not glued the envelope itself. I think I'm okay. And then I'm coming from the top down to give a normal flapperoonie. And now we have what looks like, in most places on this earth, an envelope. Okay. So you can do fun things like that. So very fun, very easy. Fun things. I just said that, fun things. Did I tell you how fun these are? They really are fun. Okay, so yes, you can do it either way. I think I prefer this way. But just, and you can also decorate the envelopes if you want to. And they're perfect for mailing. You can actually mail these. These are actually, printer paper is probably thicker than some envelopes. So that is perfectly fine. You just want to be mindful on size and weight and things like that with your cards, because they may incur different postage amounts. So just be aware of that. Look up all that lovely stuff. And I think we have somebody here who would like to say a word or two. Would you like to say a word or two? Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine. I am popping in here to say a quick update. Okay, my favorite, I really do like the Dark Princess and the mushrooms. I think that's specifically why Mom picked those out, because they are my favorites, but I love them all. I never get tired of flowers. So there's that. And who doesn't love rock and roll? I mean, who are we kidding? We all love a good foot stomping, hoot nanny time. And I'm, gone. Oh, I'm back. What was that? I have no idea. It just happened. Okay. Well, thank you for giving us your thoughts and feelings about the new Digikits. Did you like them? Yeah, I like them a lot. Okay. Yeah, I think we got some really good pictures and imagery. So welcome to January 2024, everybody. Happy New Year from all of us to all of you from the Paper Outpost clan. We love you very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. My videos come out Monday. Wait a minute, this is supposed to be my part, Mom. Okay, are you finished? Yes. Okay. Sunshine out. Okay. Yep. So I forgot about them there for a minute. My videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern time. My podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can also watch video podcasts any day of the week on Spotify. I have an Etsy shop where you can find Digikits, bundles, and fundles, and journals, and all sorts of other things when I have them available. I have an Amazon shop. If you are interested in the things that you see me use here, check it out. I try and put links there. It is an affiliate link. It does help my shop, but you don't pay more for the items for using my links. So thank you very much. I have a merchandise shop, which I call my t-shirt shop. I can't find my mug. There it is. If you like the phrase, we create with reckless abandon, or okay, that was gracefully done. Create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise. You can get this on a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a zip hoodie, a mug, a tote, or a water bottle. And most of all, remember that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.